Hello fellas and welcome. Once again I've prepared a battle for you. It will be slightly different from my mainstream Parkside versus Milwaukee battles. This time the comparison will be between original Milwaukee and Chinese Milwaukee. Correction, original Chinese Milwaukee and fake Chinese Milwaukee. I'm saying original Chinese Milwaukee as I'm not quite sure whether Milwaukee can still qualify as an American brand. The mother company is Chinese and the majority of the tools are made in China. So it's more like a Chinese brand now. Never mind that, it's a question of interpretation. Let's continue with what I've prepared for you. In front of you are two cordless Milwaukee M18 impact wrenches, the original and the fake one. You can see how well the fake one is imitating the real thing. I will start with the most obvious differences. On the fake, we are missing the fuse sign below the Milwaukee logo. On the back, the fuse sign is also missing and the color scheme is different. Another obvious difference is the design of the direction switch. On the top of the fake model, we are missing the M18 inscription. Both models are half-inch, but the anvil of the fake one has an additional opening for accommodating hexagonal bits. The original Milwaukee is using Torx screws, while the fake one is relying on Phillips, at least for the hammering part. And that's quite strange, as on all other places the fake one is also using Torx. But probably the most, and I really mean the most obvious difference, is the design of the speed selector. The original Milwaukee has a very distinctive design of the speed selector. The design of the fake one is far from close. It's using a dreadful membrane button and they haven't even changed the wrongful on-off symbol on it. It's obvious that the membrane button is from some totally different machine. Another obvious difference is the design of the handle just above the battery socket. On the fake Milwaukee, the design is bulkier. Furthermore, the fake Milwaukee comes equipped without a belt hook. If you take a closer look on the belt hook socket, you'll see that the original Milwaukee has a threaded brass insert, while on the fake there's only plastic. I'm not sure if you're able to see it on the camera, but the color of the fake Milwaukee has a little bit yellow tint in it. And I have to say that the rubberized elements on the original Milwaukee feel more elastic. Inserting and removing the battery is way more easier on the original product. On the fake one you have to apply a lot more force. On the fake product, the battery terminals look awful, bended to the one side with a clear view to the soldering points. On the original product, the terminals are straight, but the manufacturing quality is again awful. I think that the original Milwaukee is copying the fake one here. Lastly, maybe I should mention that the original product has a way brighter work light. But if you still have issues distinguishing which is the original and which is the fake one, you can always trust the label. On the original product we have the well-known Milwaukee label with the serial number, product code, Tektronix Industries and so on. On the fake product we also have serial number and product code, but we also have the following silly text: license holder, Tektronix Product Development Limited, product name Milwaukee Power Tools, the new 18 volts conventional nickel cadmium battery Milwaukee. Battery life is extended, improved power. Let's talk about torque selection. The original product offers 4 work modes, 1 to 3 with increasing torque, and work mode number 4, which is a little bit more interesting, offering auto shut-off control and bolt removal control. The fake product also has 4 work modes. Work mode number 4 features a similar bolt removal control. However, it's missing the auto shut-off control when tightening. I'm pretty sure most of you are here to see if the fake one will perform as good as the original. So let's do a few tests. So here is my good old Beachwood, which is one really hard piece of wood. Starting with the fake Milwaukee, work mode number 4. Continuing with the original, work mode number 3. Well, it seems that the Beachwood is too beachy for those two fellas. Let's continue with some relatively soft pine wood. Let's directly compare the two products, tightening the nut with the original Milwaukee and then trying to untighten it with the fake one. Same exercise in reverse. I would say the two products have pretty equal level of torque. And finally, the internals, which are so much different. The control board of the original product is within the handle, while on the fake Milwaukee is just above the battery socket. As usual, the original Milwaukee is using a brushless motor with Hall sensor, while the fake product is using a brushless motor without Hall sensor. The original product is identifying the battery and probably it's reading its condition, while the fake Milwaukee is using only the plus and minus terminals. Something hilarious on the fake product: someone at the factory forgot to isolate this cable joint. There's a huge difference in the two rotors and a huge difference in the hammering mechanism also. The hammering mechanism of the original product and the hammering of the fake one. Of course, the two anvils are also different. That's it, guys. I think I managed to cover all the important aspects about the two products. And indeed, the fake Milwaukee has absolutely the same torque as the real thing, but its internals are totally different. Of course, that's the main reason for the huge price difference. The fake Milwaukee is 4 times less expensive. And as always, it's up to you whether you buy the real product or the fake one. Well, that's all from me. If you liked the video, you know what to do. Bye guys, and see you soon.